Alright, well, we might try this again. Round 2 or 3 or whatever. Today's not going the greatest. Sorry about for not... Come on, camera. Work with me here. Cut the top of my head off. I don't need it anyway. There's nothing up there. Yeah, I just kind of had a little rant. If I put that up, it might go up at the end of this video, or it might be its own entire video itself. Things are just getting to me, and I'm going to try and keep from going back on that rant there. Anyway, I guess I got to find somewhere to store the lifters. Got the cam out of this little 4.3, and I would love to dearly use it again, but let's see. Let's see what you guys are seeing. It don't look bad. Heck, I found a guy selling a used one that looks just like this. He wants $166 for used. The only thing that's got me worried on mine is, well, maybe, I don't know, this area right here was right above where the bearing and the crank got chewed up. It's smooth, but I'm not, oh, nope. Okay, let's see. This one right, it's not going to focus, is it? Hey, just a second here. If I take this one off, now, yeah, let's see. Come on, camera, you can do it. Yeah, let's see. It's this one, right? Yeah, that's, oh, there it is. See right there? Yeah. That's got, yeah. Nope, I'm not going to use that cam again. So, okay. Sorry for my hand. I'm just, okay, yep, I'm not going to, after using the video cam, I'm not going to use that cam again. That's, I can feel it. Okay. So yeah, I do need a master overhaul kit for this thing. So, okay, the cam's junk, the crank's junk. Block seems to be okay. But I guess I gotta get the, before it goes to the machine shop, I'm gonna knock these cam bearings out. But like I said, I gotta find a place for the lifters here. And where did I just put it? I'm gonna see if I can hold this up. One of you said, hey, what was that thing that holds the lifters? So I said, well, I'll show you. There it is. It's kind of a plastic like thing that holds them and keeps them from rotating, I guess. Stuff holds up well because this motor's got 190,000 miles on it, I think it was. I don't remember what the odometer said. So, but the expensive part about this little motor is this cam kit. It's just as much as its big brother there. And then speaking of big brothers there, what are the dogs barking at? Oh, crap haulers. Oh no, that's a fertilizer spreader guy. Okay. I'm gonna say the hog people should have been out. But Big Brother's cam there, the 5.7. This is the one out of there, out of the old Tahoe motor. And the journals on the lobes on here are perfect yet on this one. But you can see the scratching. Oh yeah, this one's really bad. You can catch your fingernail. My father-in-law used to do it when we had race cams that got goofed up like this, come on camera, when we had race cams that got goofed up like that, he would turn those down 10 under, then we'd put 10 under cam bearings in. And I'm trying to decide whether it's worth to do that. It's more likely that motor there, I'll probably be the last one to ever work on it. I mean, this is turned into a throwaway world. So, I don't know. I guess. Because then I could reuse that cam and lifters and save me $400 right there. Because that motor there just needs rings, bearings, and gaskets, and damn re-ring kit for that thing is $189. Wow. Well, that's because they use the special rings, the newer rings, and nothing's cheap. But this little V6, I found a supplier that's got names that I use, that if this block, I'm almost thinking about just going 20 over on it if I can, just to make sure it's good and cleaned up, and that way it's all done and set and ready to go. Because if I gotta buy pistons, if I'm going to buy pistons, I just will put bore 20 over. It just then part of me is like, yeah, box all the stuff up for this truck and set it in the cab and push her back outside. But another part of me today is like, why put it outside? Because you really have nothing else coming in, and yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sad. I've got one motor for sure that's almost ready to go. I still got to get the Vortec heads, the 350s, in, get them checked out, but with no money coming in and me being limited on what I've been trying to sell of my personal property, I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing here. So and yeah, then I did find where I could buy the Vortec heads brand new, but that was going to be expensive. That was $239 a head, bare castings. I'm like, holy crap. So well, guys, I'm just going to fiddle fart around here in the shop. I don't know if I'm going to have anything really interesting. I guess I find a home for these lifters from the V6. Well, okay, since I'm not going to use that cam again, I am just going to throw that stuff in a box. And maybe we'll roll this block over and take note where the holes are in the cam bearings and knock the cam bearings out. And other than the Sancro shaft, like I said, I think I've got the wrong snap ring pliers, or I'm just not having any luck there. We'll I don't know what the get the balance shaft out. I might have to have the machine shop do that for me, but well, that little guy would be ready to go. And it's like I got one cylinder that's got some scratches in. I mean, they're deep enough down in there that it won't really hurt. I mean, I look back on the way I built some race motors, and everybody had, all the cylinders always had equal compression in that, and I don't know. But yeah, I'm just flabbing my jaws today, and I don't like being at a standstill. Oh, and I got to call into the doctor today, and waiting to hear back from them too, because I think my Lasix was creating issues with me because everybody says, oh, you're taking Lasix, how do you get away from the bathroom? I really haven't had that effect on me that I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go and dump gallons on gallons at a time. It don't make me have to. And then I've had some itching coming back, and another friend of mine, that was an EMT, he sent me some links and said, hey, you might be having side effects. Well, I stopped taking it yesterday, I think. And today, the itching is dying down, but now I got some red spots showing up on my belly. Don't know what the heck that's from, and I don't know. So I don't know if some of my mentalness or whatever has been the fact that medication's medicine with me. And last night I ate, and normally I don't jump that bad. Last night I was pushing 338, 340 for a diabetic number, and my eyes were starting to burn. I couldn't drink enough water. I was dry. I called the doctors, and they said, oh, just check it again in a couple of hours. If it's up, maybe just make an appointment tomorrow. Yeah, I've called before with some issues and don't hear anything back that day, and sometimes it's the next day because I've called them again. Hey, you know, I called in and said, hey, so my buddy that's an EMT, you know who I'm talking about, that's why I was a little hesitant on calling the doctor, because it's just like I get treated like I'm nobody and not worth checking into. So anyway, I'm sorry that I've not been more fun and had spellbinding videos, but I'm trying, and I just don't know what else to do other than to glue my mouth shut and just starve. So anyway, I want to shut up for right now. I'll be back. Wow, it's still cold. Finally had to break out this little heater out here because I'm running the temp down in here, because otherwise it's going to be so damn spendy to heat this place. And it never used to be. There's my electric furnace right there, and I had $60, $70 heating bills out here, and then they raised the rates and everything else, and yeah, everything goes up. And you know, if somebody would sit down and realize the everyday cost of living adds up to more than what a person makes, and they wonder why people are getting behind. Started out the day in a pretty good mood, went to the post office, got some more bad news. It just, I mean, just another garnishment, you know. And the one that's garnishing now is over, well, actually it's over 10 years old, and they're still trying. And it was for medical bills. I mean, I just seen one on Facebook. Gal had traveled. She's from Canada, went to Hawaii. While in Hawaii, she ended up having her baby 9 weeks early. She has $1 million bill with the $950,000 bill with the hospital for taking care of her and the baby. And she had purchased insurance to cover it, and their insurance company said, yep, well, just like good old insurance company, oh, we got to pay. And they started, they're denying it, so now she's got $1 million hospital bill hanging over her head, and the insurance company don't want to do nothing about it. They said, oh, you had a pre-existing condition. And yeah, it's on my Facebook if you want to see it. Another one shared it, and I'm like, there again, the insurance company gladly takes your money, but they'll do everything to weasel their way out of ever having to pay. And it's legalized extortion. I mean, they're taking your money. Say you got insurance. But the second you need to use it, they start coming up with every excuse under the sun to say, we're not paying. Thank you for your money. I'm sorry I haven't been much fun lately. It just... there has been certain things that have happened without you guys knowing about that are starting to make me wonder. The things that make you go, And you know, we're getting closer to having our house paid off. It's starting to look like a reality. We ain't up here no more. We're down here close to the bottom, getting close. And the second I get my house paid off, that frees up my trucks, my tools. Just takes care of a lot of things. But it seems like a certain person or persons are freaking out now because I'm getting close to that thing, that the finish. And you know, I'm just a little peon. I ain't nothing to anybody around here. I mean, but yet they're worried about me being able to hold on to the stuff that I worked years for, worked my ass off for, got, but yet at the same time it's like they're saying, you can't keep your stuff. So, yeah. I would just dearly love to just pay that bank off and tell them to hit the high road. And I know my medicines have probably been playing a little havoc with me. My medical, I know, has been playing extreme hell with me. And I guess when does a person get to the breaking point and says enough is enough? Then it seems there's one particular person that likes hiding but doesn't want to fess up to anything. But I still thank you for watching my videos long enough to give me a view, to hit that damn dislike button. You know, if you don't like what I'm doing, then why are you even watching my channel to hit the dislike button? You know, you don't like what I'm doing? Don't watch me. Go be miserable somewhere else. I know a lot of you guys say don't let that bug you, but every single video, if you don't like me, don't effing watch me. Good God. Yeah, I'm ready to break down, guys. I am ready to if you don't like it, just move on. Go. Scram. Get. Otherwise, if you have the balls to do that, identify who you are so you can take claim to your good fortune. Since obviously everything in your life is so perfect. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm going to shut up. Try and calm down, relax, and yeah. Anyway.